A strong aftershock has hit central Italy, the same area devastated by Monday's earthquake that killed at least 170 people and injured 1,500. At least 50,000 are now homeless. It is the country's deadliest quake in nearly 30 years. CBS News correspondent Allen Pizzey is in L'Aquila with the very latest. Good morning, Allen.
Good morning, Julie. Well, the weather has improved here, but as you say, aftershocks continue to rumble through the area. They set off car and burglar alarms, and they jangle nerves, and they increase the danger for those still desperately searching through the rubble. Determined rescue efforts throughout the night paid off. More than 100 people were pulled out alive from the rubble, including a man and a woman in their 20s who were found under a 5-story building that had pancaked into a single floor. But the death toll is approaching 200, and at least 1,500 people were injured. Scores are still listed as missing. Many people chose to stay in their cars or with relatives rather than in a makeshift camps like this one set up in a sports field.
We don't have a house. We don't know where to go. We're really scared. We're really scared for us, for our children.
People here awoke to a mercifully clear day after overnight rain squalls soaked them, bringing even more misery to survivors and hampering rescue efforts. Officials say between 10,000 and 15,000 buildings have been damaged and destroyed in the 26 towns and villages hit by the massive quake. Police have sealed off badly damaged sections of the historic center of L'Aquila, and several looters are reported to have been arrested. There is some controversy, too. A scientist who said he was researching radon emissions claims he predicted this earthquake a month ago and was dismissed by the government. No one can prove or disprove his claim. Just another aftershock rumbling through this already badly affected area, Harry.
All right, thanks very much, Allen Pizzey, live with us this morning in L'Aquila, Italy. Also there is Tony Rambaldini, who survived the quake. Tony runs a guest house and small hotel there. Mr. Rambaldini, tell me where you were, what happened when the quake hit yesterday.
Well, when the quake hit at 3:40, I was lying in bed sleeping, and my daughter and wife were in the room right beside me. So the moment the building started rumbling, I just went towards my daughter in the room and see if they were okay. Jumped over them on the bed, grabbed my wife and daughter and evacuated, through the rubble in the apartment. Broken glass, mirrors, dishes, and off we went. My brother-in-law, sister-in-law also, and down the stairs, and out we went.
Now you run this guest house there. Did everybody in your hotel get out safely? Did everybody get out safely in your hotel?
Yeah, then mom and dad were sleeping in the hotel, so our priority was to get there to see how the guests were doing also. We only had about 40 people. We had some police and carabinieri sleeping in the hotel, and they all managed evacuating pretty safe. So by the time we got there, they were already out. Our night porter managed evacuating everyone.
That's amazing.
So it was all right.
That is amazing. What has it been like for you as you've been able to look around your town? Are anything standing that are a regular part of your life?
Well, yeah. Well, from where I stand, the hotel is still standing, but now I'm in the city center location, and it's not the same. It's a depressing scene, I can tell you. All you see is rubble and the pulling out of bodies, I guess, from the rubble. It's not a very nice experience.
Right.
And, we're kind of all shooken up a little bit. We just got an aftershake 40 minutes ago, so we're kind of nervous also. And
has there been rumbling?
Have you felt? Moving.
Have you felt sort of precursors to this in the last month or two?
Well, yeah, we've been having small shakes for the past 2 months. But from March 30th in the afternoon, I think it was 3:40 in the afternoon, we had a nice shake. And that sort of scared us. From the 30th to March, then 31, and then off to April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So we've been used to the shakes, but the one of yesterday morning got everybody out of bed.
All right, Mr. Rambaldini, we thank you for your time, and you have some good news to report, at least, that your family is safe and the guests in your hotel. Thank you for your time.